Hey Lindsay, did you get here okay today?
Yeah.
That's good. My name's Alyssa. I'm the social service support worker here at Pacific Family Life Association. My role here is to help service users achieve their goals. Before we begin, I just want to let you know a bit about our confidentiality policies.
Okay.
Um, so anything that we share in this room today will stay between me and you. This is a safe space. I'll let you know that if I feel that you're at risk of hurting yourself or others, I do have to pass that information along to my supervisor, and I will have to break that confidentiality. What this may look like is you threatening to hurt yourself or others, and then of course my supervisor will have access to that information. Is there any questions that you may have for me?
I don't think so. That makes sense.
Okay, so you're okay with those terms and conditions?
Yeah.
Okay. So what brings you here today?
Well, I actually just was wondering, are you a student and do you drive or do you take the bus?
Well, I do appreciate your curiosity, but this meeting is about you, and I do think that we should stay focused on talking about you to help you achieve your goals.
Okay. Well, I know you want to help me with my grades and stuff, but really I don't know how you and my parents can expect me to learn in that school. Everyone is so lame and close-minded, and the kids say so many stupid things all the time. Everyone is running around pretending to be some big thing, and it is not like anyone can be real, or that you or my parents can even know what it is like to be me or what I'm going through.
It sounds like you're really dealing with a lot on your plate right now. So when you say that the kids are saying stupid things to you, what kind of things are they saying?
I don't know, they just don't get me at all, and I don't get them, and I'm just feeling really out of place.
I see. And so would you say that this situation is really affecting you?
Yeah, I would, and I can't focus, and I don't know how my parents could expect me to focus when I hate that school and I don't want to be there.
Yeah, I think your feelings that you're feeling is you're completely valid to feel that way. It does sound like it can be pretty lonely for you sometimes at school.
Yeah, it is. It's really lonely, and yeah.
Why do you think you're reacting this way?
Well, I don't really think it's me that's reacting this way. I think that it's the other people in my school that are making me feel this way because they're just always doing stupid things, and I don't have any friends, and how am I supposed to go there and focus?
Would you say that what you're experiencing at school is starting to affect your grades in any way?
Yeah, I would say so because I have no motivation to be there.
Do you think your parents are concerned for you?
Yes.
Yes.
I do. I think that, but I don't think they understand what it is I'm going through.
Do you want them to understand what you're going through?
Well, that would be nice if they could just realize that I need to get out of this school. Do you or anyone you know experience anxiety or social phobia?
Well, I think it's completely normal for people to feel anxiety or a bit of social anxiety at any point in their life. Is there a particular reason why you're asking that question?
Well, I think that I might have a little bit of anxiety or social anxiety or something because I just start panicking every time I get to my school, and I feel like everyone's like staring at me.
And what do you, when you're feeling panicked, like how does that look like to you?
I like start sweating and like I get like really shaky and I just don't know. I don't really know how to control it. Like I just feel sick.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like it can feel really overwhelming for you.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you think that may help you relieve some of those feelings?
Well, like not going to that school would be a good start.
Mm-hmm. Um, it, so you said earlier that your grades aren't doing as well. What do you think may happen to you if they continue to keep going down this way?
Well, I don't know, like I guess like I used to always like dream about doing really good in school and like going to college someday and now I kind of just don't even care. Like I just want to give up and so I just don't want to be there and it makes me uncomfortable and like nobody understands and so I think that like I'm I'm probably not gonna be able to finish school.
Mm, yeah, it seems like you're pretty concerned about that and upset about, the possibility of not finishing high school. Um, do you have any plans of maybe working once you're done?
Yeah, well, I thought about working, but again, like sometimes I like get really nervous when I'm around like in new situations. So like I just don't even know how to go about that. And my parents won't let me quit school to work either.
Mm. Mm.
It's just like so frustrating that nobody understands me.
Yeah. Is there anything that you wish that you could tell your parents that you maybe feel like you haven't had the chance to?
Well, yeah, sort of. I would like to tell them this, but like when I do, they tell me I'm overreacting and like that it's not that bad. And I just feel like they don't understand.
Yeah, it sounds like you're frustrated that, when you go to your parents and it feels like, maybe they're not listening to what you have to say.
Yeah,
Would you say that you have a close relationship with your parents at all?
I would say before they this situation like that we were pretty close and it's just like as soon as I'm not being perfect in their eyes, like I don't even know how to explain it, but it just seems like we're not as close right now.
Yeah, it sounds like you're really experiencing a lot of pressure at home to do well, and it does seem like you want to do well as well to make your parents proud and also to finish school. Um, is there any events happening in the home right now that's maybe adding to the pressure that you're experiencing?
Well, I guess like my parents have been fighting like a little bit about me mostly and like my mom is like super strict and like won't let me change schools and my dad said like maybe we should start looking at other options and but like ultimately my mom was like absolutely not and my dad just like kind of went back on her side and so now I have to stay in this school.
Yeah, I can understand that this is a really frustrating time in your life right now when there's a lot of uncertainty, with graduation so close. Is there anything that you can think of that can help you stay focused in school?
Well, I guess I could like reach out to my teachers and like maybe ask for some help.
Yeah, I think that's a great start.
Yeah, I guess I haven't really thought about like what I can do to like help my grades. I've more just like kind of been sitting here thinking about like how I don't want to be at that school. but I am getting close to the end, so
Mhm.
maybe I can try and reach out to my teachers and like see what we can come up with.
Yeah, that sounds like a really positive step in the right direction.